How's it going, guys? Chris back here again. Some more Brawl. Today, we are checking out Ancient One. This is our second Ancient One deck. Last one was when he first came out, or a few weeks afterwards. It's been a minute. We've had a set in between. This time around, I kind of wanted to build him in a what? In a re-mill kind of way, because generally it's a self-mill kind of thing. With our Brewback opponent, we are not the best mill deck at the table. Doesn't mean I get a 2-mana 8/8 fairly quickly. Let's see how my opponent milling me will get them out of this, because this only cares about being milled. That might be a problem. We don't have that many permanent. I guess we have lands. Like over half our deck is permanent if you count lands and rocks. So. Opponent, I'm not even going to mill myself. I'm just going to let you do it. You're more efficient at it than I am. Opponent might be a little bit hesitant about the situation as well.
How you play the hand you're dealt.
Because did play a land. Okay. We'll pass, I think. Pass, leave up this activation, leave up this activation. Okay. Have the advisor tribal going. We got 4 of them. Well, let's force this. Oh, you're not an advisor. Oh, I was being too cautious.
It's a matter of give and take.
50% of the way there, opponent. This will kill me now. Make no illusions about that. That will kill me now. Frightening Sanity and this are a combo. Eat an overwhelmed apprentice. Really? Jace dies. That should have happened. That guy should have blocked. I guess memory is also just a hard counter to their plan. Which is fair enough, I suppose. We didn't intend it to be that. I intended it to be a removal spell that also is a bit of card draw on the side, but... Yeah, I think we'll take an extra turn, opponent. And I'll mill you. And I'll set up the Kingstone combo. I need more lands for that though. So. Is playing it right now the most valuable thing I can do? Probably not. I probably just need to get the most amount of mana that I can. This does mean that our Kingstone combo is 2 turns off instead of 1. So the idea with the Kingstone combo is cut your losses. They mill half their library, and then they mill X cards where X is the number of cards in their graveyard, which is the other half of their library. It's very, very expensive. It's the problem. It's going to cost us 11 mana, which is not something that we can do. But we're going to. We have 6, 7, 8. We have the mana now. Just to cost 11 mana when it's on the battlefield, right? If you want to pay up front, it's gonna cost a little bit more. They got me in one go. Ugh, 26 cards in a go. I should have. I guess I should have done the reset last turn. That would have milled away my combo in it, right? We were milled when we were trying to mill. A bit humbling. The Azorius Senate is responsible for establishing, refining, and enforcing the extensive legal code by which all Ravnica abides. And they're only 1/10 of the political faction on Ravnica, right? Like, 1/10 is in charge of all of the government. Which, it's not all of it. But what other government you ascribe to another guild, right? Like, dude that technically does like R&D, research and development, or like the various systems on Ravnica, and then like the Golgari are part of they're the recyclers, they're the trash guild. I suppose it would be the, I don't know if nicest or least nice way of saying that would be. But they process the things that need processed. Opponent. We're not up against a mill deck, so we can mill ourselves in peace now. It wasn't something I expected to run into. I'm glad we did, because it showed us a bit of what to expect. On top, we only mill 1. Taking 5 is better than taking 2. Yeah, so our plan is to combo mill our opponent, but we also have a couple of heavy hitters on the deck and a few reanimation spells to make them be useful. I do this, I have 3 mana left over. I think that's enough to play an ancient one, I suppose. Angel of Suffering, let's see if we can dump them for 5 again. Dump them for 8, very good. To be fair, I think the opponent's playing it right. Like, I think, were I in their shoes, I always mill the first activation, and I generally mill the second activation as well, and then I stop milling at the third and start letting them draw. I think it's the most cost-effective way of going about it, but I don't know for sure. So it's one ring. Cemetery tampering. Boy. To the bottom. This will be a random mill, so they might actually go for it, but okay. Fair enough. The last two mills have not treated our opponent well, so not being down for it, understandable. So I have 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 mana off Aura. We're doing Cataxius. Only have 4 cards in the deck. I'd like to have more. Maybe I should have grabbed the Wrath, because these soldiers are adding up. He still can't block. This is a good card too. On the Condor. We've been putting it in more and more decks just because the action. Oh. I guess we're breaking faces and Garuda doesn't get me. Yet. Chance. And our chance paid off. I'd love to see it, honestly. Sheoldred. Okay, love it. I don't blame you. It was a very hot run. We ran pretty hot there. I think we all mourn us. Let's go. I don't think I put fetch lands in these last two decks. I don't know. I've with the 2-color decks, I don't have all of the Murder of Markov Manor lands with the land types. Really seem that much worth it yet, but a Mesmeric Orb, you are my best friend. I'll take it. So my creature doesn't do anything yet, so I might as well Cemetery Tampering, right? Back. Oh, goodness. Build a combat courier. I did not expect our opponent to have graveyard synergies. To be fair, they're mono blue, so maybe. Mono blue is a bit like mono red. They like they have artifacts in the graveyard to a minor extent. They also like instant sorcery. Yeah, let's do it. Okay. And Altar of Dementia. Commander still doesn't do anything, but it's a comfort having him around, you know? I probably should have played Irencrag. I was just kind of expecting a removal spell, and Dementia in that circumstance is more profitable. And I wish Killing Stone less expensive. It's powerful, but it's a little expensive. And I feel like if it was a little less expensive, it probably it might just be good. Because essentially what it says is if you can get half the job done, Killing Stone will finish the job. It's small now, but this army will grow into something. This one's 20 cards in there, right? Yep, there are 20 cards. Oh, I'm not gonna get there. Here's the thing. Yes. That's a little if I do this, I can't do anything else. Do this. What? Show the sword, and do we have to? I think that's where we're at. Take that, we'll throw the Mindbreaker into the bin. Just because he is a kill with Brewback on the board, so they kind of have to answer Brewback. Alter the Brew. I need to build more altars. They keep freaking exist. Which is an on-me type thing. If their opponent is also a mill deck. Oh, you are. Mad respect. Mad respect. Okay, they're gonna draw a bunch of cards. Weird choice with lethal on board, but pretty sure I win next turn, so not too worried. Decline. Have you perhaps thought of this? Taking it from the silence, our opponent may have missed that. Which is fair. It's not a very common synergy. GG. Well, those were a couple of good games. Turns out we're not half bad at milling. We're not great at it, but we're not half bad. Either way, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoy, remember to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye for now.